What's going on? My name is Keith Gibson, and I am the host of Spomotics. That is Spomotics. That's S-P-O. S-P-O-M-O-T-I-C-S. Hope everybody's having a good night. Spomotics. S-P-O-M-O-T-I-C-S. I can't spell tonight. It's all good. Not spagamaggets. Not spogets. Not spomotics. But Spomotics. S-P-O-M-O-T-I-C-S. What's going on? We're going to have a good night tonight. Some things that happen in the NBA. To them Boston Celtics, man. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about these NFL games, my NFL picks. We're also going to talk about a little baseball today. We're going to talk about Aaron Judge. We're going to talk about Aaron Judge tonight. Passing Babe Ruth. Well, not passing him yet. We want that record. I think we got about 10 more games. He needs 2 home runs. I really want to get it this weekend against the Sox. I'm going to give my mom a happy birthday shout out. Happy birthday, Mom. We love you. This is birthday number psych. You ain't going to get me killed on no Facebook, homie. On this show, so happy birthday to Mom. And then I'm going to give you my top 5 college rankings. All right? That's enough for Mace. This used to be the song, though, back in the day, though. I don't want to get rich and leave you in the hood. Girl, in my eyes, you the baddest. The reason why I love you, you don't like me because my status. Woo! That was the song. All right, that's enough. Before I start freestyling in here. What's going on, everybody? Like I said, my name is Keith Gibson, and I am the host of Spomotics. That is Spomotics, S-P-O-M-O-T-I-C-S. That's sports, movies, and politics. All right, let's get this thing started. Get this thing started tonight. I'm hyped. I got my fun juice, and we about to get this thing started. Now, let me just make sure I got everything on here. You rooting for Judge, huh? Man, talk about Brett and not the Celtics coach. I already talked about Brett. You rooting for Judge, huh? I already talked about Brett Favre stealing the money. I already talked about him. I already talked about Brett. Hold on, let me turn this down. Yeah, I already talked about him. Now we got to go into these Celtics. Well, the reason why everybody talking about they're not talking about Brett Favre, and I get what you're saying, because it's fresh news. That Brett thing happened last week. This is a big thing that's going on. An NBA coach in the finals, and yeah, they should talk about Brett Favre a lot. I agree with you. They should talk about Brett Favre a whole lot, and they're not. But that's what they do. We already know that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. I get you. I get it. I promise you I understand. And we're gonna matter of fact, let's just talk about it now. Let's just get it out the way. I get it. Now, let me turn my TV down. I didn't know it was that loud. All right, I get it. Udoka, if you don't know, he's the coach he was a rookie coach for the Celtics, and they got to the finals with him. They lost in the finals in 6 games to who else? Curry and the Golden State Warriors. All right. So, what happened today or yesterday or whenever it happened, but it came out tonight. All right. It came out that he was having a relationship with one of the, it's either 1 or 2. I'm hearing 2. Well, 1 or 2 of the staff members, and Boston Celtics are saying, hey, we're not allowed. They're not allowed to do that. All right, they're not allowed to do that. So, hold on, let me get this thing on. I'm sorry, everybody. And it's unfortunate. Now, of course, this is the he is the fiance of Nia Long. All right. I think they've been together for about 10 years or something like that. And what do you mean that's what they do? Well, babe, let me just tell you why. And it's a lot. Like, I know this has happened to a lot of white athletes. All right. It happened to a lot of white athletes. And they don't really get that coverage that they should. Now, Brett Favre has stolen money and did everything. And they're not talking about that. And governors were included also. Like, a governor was included and they're not talking about it. So I definitely get what Carl is saying. And I understand. And we all feel the same way. And it's not fair. And if you don't see it, then I don't know. Maybe you just don't get it. I don't know. So we'll talk about Brett Favre too. All right, just in case people didn't watch the show last week, we're gonna talk about Brett Favre too. All right, because I get it. Yeah, that they have like a 8-year-old son or something like that. Like, I think they've been engaged for 10 years. I don't know. But anyway, what up, Cuzzo? What's going on? Trina, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. Oh my goodness. So yeah. So, and a lot of, like, for example, if there were some white athletes that got in trouble, I mean, it'll show on ESPN for about a day. But this coach of the Celtics thing is going to last for a long time. Like, they're going to keep talking about it. So that's what they mean. That's what I mean by that. And it's not fair. Like, the coverage. What up, Wayne? What's going on? And it's not fair. So Brett Favre and that governor, I mean, they're going to get in a lot of trouble, but we don't know that. We don't know. So if you haven't heard about Brett Favre, this is what happened. So Brett Favre, he went to I believe he went to Mississippi State. He stole, he went to the University of Southern Mississippi. I'm sorry. And his daughter also plays volleyball there. So him and the governor, ex-governor, stole some money. Well, they had a little scam going on with the welfare. They were stealing welfare money, basically. Governor Phil Bryant. And the governor, a couple of days ago, has pleaded guilty to both federal and state charges of embezzling federal welfare funds. And they stole these funds from people who can't even, like, they need this welfare. Like, it burns my soul. And we were talking about it last week. So Brett Favre stole this money. I mean, they had this bogus job. The money went to, like, these bogus services that they had. And they had first-class travel arrangements. The son stay at these luxury rehab centers with this money. They were building a volleyball center for the school, which his daughter played volleyball from. I mean, it's just sad. And yeah, you're not going to hear about it. They've only talked about it one time on ESPN. I promise you. Trust me, I watch it. And it's not the same. Like, the media is not the same for black athletes. And that is the truth. Like, and this is the thing that burns me. This is what Boston, and that's why I can't stand Boston, all right? Because Stephen A. Smith said something today, and he was absolutely 100% correct. He said, if you're not going to fire him, then why did you even bring it to the media? Like, why did you bring this attention to the media if you're not going to fire him? Like, why? He didn't break any NBA law rules. He broke a rule that was in the Boston Celtics organization. So why even bring it out? I have a couple of scenarios why they brought it out. And I think one is because, it involves Nia Long. That's just me. But it's just dumb. It's stupid. Like I don't get it. They brought it up anyway. But anyway, let's talk about Brett Favre. And yeah, the media is not going to cover Mr. Brett Favre. You know how they love Brett Favre. They love Brett Favre. Oh, he's a little kid when he plays. You know, Brett Favre, the quarterback for Green Bay Packers, the same one that took a picture of his thing and showed it to and sent a text to his masseuse. But you didn't hear about that, really. Because that's just Brett Favre being Brett Favre. That's why. And people don't understand it. It is frustrating. Because you want to hear about this, but you're not going to hear about it. And if you don't believe that, then I don't know, then something's wrong. Like, we're not just making it up. So what's going to happen to Mr. Brett Favre? What's going to happen to the governor? The ex-governor, former governor? They're going to get a slap on the wrist. It's nothing. I mean, damn, when Michael Vick was killing dogs or you know, when he was going through that thing with the dogs, I mean, they talked about that for a whole damn year. And it's sad. But we still have to go through this every single day. I mean, just look at it. I mean, it's like black and white. It is. Like, how many black coaches in the NFL were getting second chances at jobs like that? I mean, how long did it take Lovie Smith to get another job? Now he's coaching the Texans. It's like, and then the Texans fired a black coach after 1 year. After they lost their star quarterback, they fired this man. So, I mean, it's sad. And it's even sadder that the people don't even recognize what's going on. I mean, check ESPN. Like, you don't even see Brett Favre's name in ESPN. I check ESPN.com every day. Trust me. But you're not gonna hear about it. But you will definitely hear about the coach from Boston, though. Oh, you're gonna hear about Udoka. Like, it's gonna happen. And it's sad. I mean, now don't get me wrong. He's no saint in this. I mean, you know, he's no saint. But I'm gonna look. I promise you, and I put this on everything that I know and love, that he is not the only coach who cheated on his girlfriend or wife or slept with somebody in the organization. I promise you he's not the first Boston coach to do that. I'm sure there are athletes that are messing around. I'm sure there's people in that organization that are messing around with each other. But I really feel 100% because he's a black coach that they brought it out, that they put it out there. And now he's going to face a season-long suspension. Oh, yeah, cuzzo. Like, they dragged Michael Vick. Dragged him for these dogs. You think they're going to you think they got Brett Favre with that? I mean, give me a damn break. That's why I be telling y'all, man. I can't stand Boston, man. I can't stand the Celtics. Like, I can't stand it. It's so, and this is the, I'm sorry. I'm just getting frustrated, man. Carla, thank you for bringing that up. I get you. I promise you I get you. Perfect, but I don't know. Maybe I got too much stuff on. But anyway, can anybody see me? Yeah, Danielle, because I'm trying to Danielle, you say you're confused. You keep switching from Favre to the Celtics. I'm just telling you how it is between the media coverage between a black athlete or coach and a white athlete. So I'm going back and forth just to let you know that is like it's a difference. Like it really is a difference. So yeah, so I keep going back and forth. So, but now I'm going to talk about the coach from the Celtics, Ime Udoka. All right. Rookie coach, took the Celtics to the finals, engaged to Nia Long. And this is the thing. How can you even with the Boston Celtics organization, they just let it leak out? I promise you, if this was Brad Stevens, this wouldn't have happened. I promise you that. They would have swept it under the rug. They would have acted like nothing happened. But if you're going to keep him, if you're not going to fire this man, then why even bring it up to the media? That's what I'm so confused about. Oh, Chip, thank you for that. Yes, they didn't talk about Robert Kraft. Yeah, getting them. Yeah, getting caught in the massage place. They didn't really talk about that. They might have talked about it for a day or two. But yeah, they swept that under the rug. It's a double standard. It is. And if you don't agree with me, then prove it to me. Prove it to me. Why are they not talking about Brett Favre and a governor stealing welfare money? Like, prove that to me. Make me know it's not a double standard. They make it seem like the media makes it seem like the black athlete is just out here crazy, but the white athletes ain't. They just chilling. Like it's crazy to me. It's a double standard, and it's not fair. It's not fair. But we're still going for it. Oh, Chip, I know. I'm not confused. I'm just. Anyway, so he's gonna be suspended for a whole year. He's gonna be suspended for a whole year. And who's that gonna hurt? That's gonna hurt the Celtics players. Like it's a bad look, man. It's a bad look. And then you got Robert Sarver. I mean, that's a whole different ball game now. The owner of the Suns, I mean, he was gonna get suspended for a whole year because he was calling he was saying nigga this, nigga that, and calling people niggas. Like he was saying all this. That you're not gonna get that kind of coverage. The only time you got coverage when he say, look, I'm just gonna sell the team. It's like, give me a break. They'll sweep that under the rug. But Udoka's gone for a whole year. He's going to be gone for a whole year. They'll probably announce it either tomorrow. They'll probably announce it tomorrow. But that's his. I mean, look, that's his fault. He knew what he was getting into. He knew what the consequences was. He knew it. He dipped out there though. So, look, that's on that man. But the organization didn't have to bring it up. That's all I'm saying. And that Celtic organization, man, I never liked them, man. Never liked them. And you can go back all the way back to Larry Bird and all them. When the Celtics in the playoffs, didn't they spit on somebody? Or was that the Knicks? Oh, that's sad. But the Celtics did something. Like they were saying something. Oh, they were saying something about Curry's mom and all this. Like they just a bunch of, you know what? Anyway. So what are they gonna do? Who are the Celtics gonna get for a year? Because their assistant coach already went to the Jazz, and I think he got the Jazz job. So we'll see. Just stay tuned. And there's so many rumors, there's so many names, and so many. They said there was two. First, I heard there was one woman. Then I read there was two women. That's why I don't say anything. I wait until it all comes out because they're gonna say it. And look, he put himself in that situation. So, you said, Trina said, he's only suspended because he didn't report to them to the relationship with her. It's his fault. You can't date co-workers. But who puts blast on they got to side? Yep, exactly. Like, are they going to – it's crazy. Yeah, like he going to be like, yeah, I'm messing with such and such. And, it's sad. And Nia Long, man, I don't get it. Boston, the city, some whites there have been very racist. I've been too many times. Oh, yeah. Like, my father used to take me to we went to a game out there. We went to a Red Sox game, man. And my father was about to, like, punish, like, two of these dudes, man. Like, they were just talking to me any kind of way. Them and Philly. It's like they still in, I don't know. They still in them times when it's sad. That's why I would never take my family to a game out in Boston or Philly. And y'all be like, keep just hating on Boston. Yeah, I can't. I hate Boston. I do. And that's the truth. But anyway, let's get back on subject. Let's get back on the subject. Hey, let me tell you what I do not like. I'm going to tell you what I hate right now. Okay? And I don't know why they changed the Thursday night games to prime. Oh my goodness. Like, it's so slow. Why can't they just leave it on Fox or wherever the hell it was? This thing is slow. My thing keeps pausing, and I know my Wi-Fi is great. Oh, the Prime Video, man, it sucks. But I know they're trying to get money. I know Prime trying to get money. I get it. But damn, I'm missing the game. If Nia Long can get cheated on, some of y'all should be worried. I mean, look, anybody get cheated on. I mean, that's just how it is. Nia Long, Beyonce, Halle Berry. It's not about looks. Like it's not about looks. I mean, shoot, they can. I mean, look. I don't call anybody ugly. I don't call anybody ugly, but anybody get cheated on. A rich person can get cheated on. Like, this is how it is. But anyway, we're gonna talk about sports. Chuck, anybody can get cheated on. Yep. It's the truth. Supposedly she's a sister. Well, I've seen two names. And I'm not gonna put the names out there, but hey, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Yeah. We're not surprised. I'm not surprised about that he cheated. No. Like, I'm not the one that'll be like, oh, run, Chubb, you're on my fantasy team. Is that Chubb? I can't even see. That's not Chubb. I'm not surprised that he cheated on her. No. I'm just surprised that one, he's going to get suspended for a whole year, and two, that Boston put that information out. That's what I'm surprised at. That's what I'm shocked about. I mean, yeah. I mean, look, Halle Berry got cheated on. Goodness gracious. And that's Halle Berry in her prime. So, people's personalities, I mean, people like what they like. And some people, even though they got what they want, I mean, they greedy. They don't know what they got until it's gone, though. I'll tell you that. Oh, my goodness. Yes, we can. But we're going to save Judge for later on. We're going to talk about these football games. I made some picks on Sunday. Woo! My picks were great. All right? Well, there was a hell of a comeback on 3 of them games. All right? But I picked Pittsburgh to win this game tonight. I did pick Pittsburgh to win this game. I'm going to give y'all my NFL picks. This is going to help y'all out some, all right? Just trust me. If you betting or if you in something, just trust me, all right? I'm on fire this year, all right? Yes, babe, you're right. Greed is real. No. I'm saving the top 5 until the end. I'm doing my NFL picks right now. Houston and Chicago at Soldier Field. Lovie Smith, I love his defense and I love what he's done to that team. They don't have enough offense to get with Montgomery in Chicago. So I'm going to go with Chicago on this one. I would pick Chicago. In their home, I'm picking Chicago to win. Now, if you guys have noticed, ever since last year in the playoffs, these daggone games have been close and competitive. Like, it's been great. But I'm picking Chicago. Yeti. Hold on. I'm going to drink in y'all ear. Tennessee and Las Vegas. Tennessee and the Raiders. Now, I told y'all the Raiders weren't going to be any good this year. Like, I told y'all that. I said it from the beginning. They were going to be in last place in that division. I don't trust Carr, man. I don't trust him. I know he got a lot of weapons, but I don't trust him. So, Tennessee, what the hell's going on with Tennessee? Now, I know my Giants beat them. That's why I'm nervous. I'm like, are my Giants really that good? Or is Tennessee just that bad? I mean, I know that Tennessee played the Bills, but I'm nervous. But guess what? I'm going to pick Tennessee. Let me tell you why I'm going to pick Tennessee. Because I don't think they can be bad for that long. Their defense needs to straighten out. I think their defense is angry. I think they're angry. They're playing in Tennessee. They're playing in Nashville. Carr don't know how to use his weapons right. I know he doesn't. He really doesn't. Like, damn, you put Baby Goat on that team. You put Mahomes on the Raiders and watch how they shine. Like, it's all about quarterback play. Like, goodness gracious. Brissett. Oh, my goodness. I'm rooting for the brother, but goodness gracious, he's really not that good. Every time I see him play, it's like he's confused. Anyway, that's the Browns for you. So look, I'm gonna go with Tennessee. I'm going with Tennessee. I think that run game is gonna be back. Derrick Henry, just give Derrick Henry the ball. Just let him go. That's what they're gonna have to do. I mean, I would give him screens. I don't trust. Oh, man. Anyway, but I'm picking Tennessee, all right? Kansas City versus Indianapolis. What in the world is going on with with Ice and Indianapolis Colts? Oh, my goodness. First you tie with Houston, and then you get shut out by the Jaguars? You think I'm ever going to pick you? I'm never going to pick the Indianapolis Colts. Ever. Oh, they look sad. I got the NFL ticket, man. I was just switching back because I was like, I know that's not the score of the game. Like, I know it's not 24-0. Oh, they look horrible. But you know what I'm happy about? You want to know what I'm really, really, really happy about? Because everybody, I know Michael Pittman didn't play, but look, I picked Jonathan Taylor on their fantasy team. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm so glad I didn't pick him. But he's the worst. But you know what? You know what's crazy? The Colts play my Giants in January 1st. And just watch them show out. Like, I already know how that go, man. But I'm never going to pick Indianapolis as a favorite for any game. So, of course, I'm picking Baby Goat in Kansas City. Look, this is going to be a blowout. This might be one of the biggest blowouts this year. I'm going to say the score is going to be 56-10. 56-10. That's where I'm going with that score. Kansas City. Indianapolis won't have a shot or a chance. I don't know what they need to do, but they need to get it right because when they playing in Lucas Oil Stadium, and you know them fans don't really play like that with them. So, but yeah, I got Kansas City. Buffalo and Miami. This might be one of the best games of the weekend, man. One of the best games of the weekend. Buffalo and Miami. I mean, Josh Allen's playing out of his mind. Tua played out of his mind last game. Now, I don't know what the coaching staff was telling Baltimore last week, but I know that they got Tyreek Hill and Waddle. So why in the hell would you play your safeties like that? That didn't make any sense. I don't understand what they were doing. Oh yeah, cuzzo. I said 56-10. It's not even going to be close. The Colts have a great running back and they have some good defense. Well, Tim, I can't say that now. I can't say you can't tell me that they got a great running back and good defense and they got shut out by the Jaguars. I almost stuttered just now. The Jaguars. Woo, man. When the last time I don't know when the last time they had a shutout. The last time I think they had a shutout was when Ramsey played with them. But man, they looked terrible last week. What the hell is Trubisky doing? Anyway, Buffalo and Miami is going to be a great game. I don't see Miami having that much success against Buffalo. I think it will be an entertaining game. Miami's defense has come up. Buffalo's defense, you already know what that brings. You already know what their offense brings. But I'm going with Buffalo. Tim, you said, I feel sorry for the Ravens. They should have won that game against the Dolphins. Lamar may need to move on from it. Well, Lamar act like he wants to stay there. You know, I would love to have Lamar in New York with them G-men. Woo! I can just see it now. I was a fan of Lamar Jackson since Louisville, man. But they're going to do him dirty, man. I mean, the boy had a 64-yard run and a 64-yard pass. That's Action Jackson right there, man. But I got Buffalo. In a closer game. I still think that Buffalo will win by at least 10. They'll win by double digits because Josh Allen is on a tear right now. He's on fire. But Josh Allen can't be taking all them hits though. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be like, look, like you need to get out of bounds, brother. Like we need you. Anyway, Detroit versus Minnesota, man. Detroit. Man, did Detroit put a whooping up on them Washington Commandos. What are Commodores? Woo! They put a whooping on them. And what's going on with? I'll talk about them later. Detroit looks good. I'm not saying Detroit is a playoff team, but Detroit's been looking good since last year. Like I said, I know their record doesn't prove that they were good last year, but they were not getting blown out. They were in games. I think they were just young and didn't know how to finish. But Detroit is really good. Now, Minnesota, on the other hand, I don't know what the hell happened last week against the Eagles, but Minnesota need to straighten it out. I don't know where Kirk Cousins was throwing it. Where was Kirk Cousins throwing the ball at? Tim, you said that would be good for him to be in New York with the Giants. That's a bigger market and bigger stage for him. Yeah, I would love that. Like Danny Jones got to go, and I don't know why. I don't know why everybody picked them and everything like that. I don't understand. Like I tell everybody every week, Daniel Jones wasn't good in middle school. He wasn't good at Duke, wasn't good at high school, but you're going to pick him in the number 6. I mean, hell, if you really had that much confidence in him, I promise you, wait till the 5th round. You could have got Daniel Jones in the 5th round. Nobody in their right mind was going to pick Daniel Jones for a first-round pick, number 6 pick in the first round. Man, don't get me started with Kirk Cousins looked bad last week against the Eagles. I don't know if the Eagles were just great or Kirk Cousins was just throwing it at like, how many interceptions did he have in the red zone? Kirk Cousins is bad. He has a QBR of 44, and he only has 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Garbage. He got that big weapon, Jefferson. It's like, what are you doing? Kirk Cousins frustrates me, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell the truth. All right? I'm going to tell the truth while I'm on here. When RG3 played for the Washington team, whatever they call, just call him whatever. When he played, when RG3 played for him that second year, I was happy because I was like, oh, we're gonna be all right. We can beat them. But when Kirk Cousins came, I got nervous. Because I really thought Kirk Cousins was gonna do some work. And Kirk Cousins is a good coach. I mean, he got a nice arm. His decision making is just awful. And then he likes to check down the ball too much. Like, he doesn't throw the ball down the field at all, man. And he just checks down. Like, if you saw the game, he kept checking down to Cook, and they were tearing Cook up. Cook was like, hell, don't throw me the ball no more. Like, oh. But Kirk Cousins, I don't know. I don't know about this game. Now, I'm only going to pick Minnesota because of Jefferson, and I think that Kirk Cousins might have a good game. So I'm going to pick Minnesota. I'll pick Minnesota. Baltimore and New England. Oh, Baltimore is upset. They are angry. New England came off a good win against the Steelers last week. Patriots are hungry. But they're no match for Baltimore, I don't think. I don't think the Patriots can handle Lamar Jackson. Excuse me. Samaritan. I want to see that movie. It's on Prime too. I want to see that movie. Baltimore. I got Baltimore winning this game against New England. Will it be big? I think it'll be competitive into the 4th. I don't think they'll have an answer for Lamar. And New England can't score, man. Like, they don't have no weapons. So I don't know, Belichick. I don't know if y'all win this one. But I got Baltimore winning it. Cincinnati and the Jets. Now, 2 months ago, I would have looked at the schedule, and I did look at the schedule. And it's like, the Jets ain't going to win a game until week, I don't know what. And I was like, they might beat Detroit. Boy, was I wrong. Jets got a good defense, man. The Jets have a good defense. I know it didn't show in that week 1, and I know it didn't show week 2, but I know they gave up 30, but they're coming, man. They made good plays when they were supposed to. And Chubb had a boneheaded play. Because all Chubb had to do against the Jets was just stay in bounds, and they could have ran the clock out. Now, I have Chubb on my fantasy team, so I was happy. I didn't care. But Chubb needs to be a little bit more smarter. Like, I know you're trying to get your touchdown and everything. I know you're just playing the Jets, and y'all were up 2 touchdowns with, a minute left? The Jets scored 2 touchdowns on y'all with a minute left? And won 31-30? And what's going on with Cincinnati? And like I said, look, I'm not the one to be bragging. I don't brag and I don't be doing all that. But I did say that the Bengals going to have this little hangover. But they'll win. I said they were going to win the division, though. I did say that. I said they're going to start off slow, but I think they'll speed it up. And if they ever want to speed it up, they better do it now because they still got to play the Steelers. But they already played the Steelers. We got to play them again. They lost to the Steelers. They got to play the Browns. And they got to play Baltimore. So they better get on it. I got Cincinnati winning this game, but I'm not confident in that. I'm not confident at all. New York is playing some good ball, man, but I got Cincy winning it. Philadelphia and the Washington team. Oh, my goodness. One of the boneheaded plays. Like, I don't understand. So the coach went for 2. Washington's coach went for 2. But if he would have just kicked the extra point, they would have been just down 7. I don't know. I don't get it, man. I don't know. They're not ready. I mean, Wentz didn't play bad. Wentz ain't playing bad, man. But they're not putting Wentz in a winning situation, man. And this defense got Goff threw 4 touchdowns last week. So I'm not picking Washington. I'm going to pick these Eagles, man. I picked the Eagles to win the division. Eagles are tough. Hurts is tough, everybody. Are you stepping on my toes? No. What's up, Miss B? No. I'm just – look, I'm just telling you because they got that Lamar Jackson, man, against the Patriots. And the Patriots just don't have enough weapons yet. That ain't no – Odell Beckham catch. Odell caught that with 3 fingers. That was a hell of a catch, though. I remember that Sunday night game against the Cowboys. Goodness gracious. Whew. That was a great catch. Anyway, I got Philly. I got Philly beating them by more than 2 touchdowns. F FedEx Field. If you go into FedEx Field, don't go to this one. If you're a Washington fan, don't go to this one. This game is that Jalen Hurts is balling. Jalen Hurts is balling, and I don't think that Washington can hang with that. I mean, they can hang with Goff, so I know they ain't gonna hang with Hurts. But hey, any given Sunday, right? Any given Sunday, right? All right, cool. Let's see. New Orleans and Carolina. Hey. I was rooting for Famous Jameis, man. I really thought Famous Jameis with Michael Thomas back and all them weapons and Kamara, I really thought that they were going to be something this year. I had them going to the Super Bowl. Yep, I had the Saints going to the Super Bowl. You're damn right I changed it. I changed my pick, man. Famous Jameis done let me down. I had Kansas City Chiefs and the Saints in the Super Bowl. I don't know what I was thinking about. I just knew the Saints had a good defense. Michael Thomas was back. I thought they would have a good offense. Whatever. I was wrong. And I can admit when I'm wrong. All right? I can admit that. I'm not one of these that be like, you know, hey, the Saints. I picked the Saints. I didn't pick no Saints. I ain't mean it like that. Nah. I'm gonna take my L. I picked the Saints. I picked the Saints. Woo! Maybe Famous James can turn it around. Maybe he can do something. I don't know. That defense, I don't know. I thought they were gonna be better than that, but we'll see. It's still early, man. It's still early. But for this game right here, I don't know what's up with Carolina. I mean, everybody kept saying Carolina was a playoff team because they got who? Like, I know they weren't betting on Baker Mayfield. Everybody think that Baker Mayfield is some great quarterback. Like, I don't get it. I get it. He took the Browns to the playoffs when the Browns were garbage. I get that, but I just don't know. I think he's overhyped, man. I think he talks a lot, and people like him like that. Like people were saying the same thing about Johnny Football, Johnny Manziel. It's like, give me a break. But anyway. Oh, I know they just showed Donovan Mitchell. That's another story, but I'm so glad the Knicks ain't make that trade. Goodness, we would have got rid of everybody. It would have been Carmelo Part 2. It would have been Donovan Mitchell and God, thank you. But anyway, yeah, Carolina, I don't know. I don't think Carolina's going to be a playoff team. New Orleans is playing bad too. It's going to be close. And now Carolina has been playing close. Like, they haven't been getting blown out or anything. But I'm going to say, I'm going to give it to New Orleans. I got New Orleans. Jacksonville and Los Angeles, the Chargers, and SoFi. Wait a minute. What? I'm so confused right now. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's right. They share a stadium. I forgot. So, look. I got the Chargers winning this one. The Chargers will win this one big. So I'm not even going to go into detail about that. Yeah, I'm flipping back and forth. Did Judge didn't hit? Oh God, Judge didn't hit the home run, did he? Oh my God, because is the game even on TV? Hold on, because usually I got an app, but let me see. I'm trying to flip back and forth to these games, man, and it's frustrating, especially with this Prime stupid video. All right, let me see. Baseball Network is 8:59. All right. Yeah, I'm not watching the game. I know they're playing the Sox, but I'll check. I'm gonna check the scores. I'm gonna watch the game again anyway tonight. Like, I always stay up at night and I watch it. It's on Fox? Man, please don't tell me it's on Fox. God dang it. Oh, that's right. I forgot it's on Fox because of the put on HD. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got it on. We're down 4-3. All right. Oh my goodness, Chap is back. Oh goodness gracious. Him and the tattoo. And the messed up tattoo. We need to win these games. We need to rest these boys so we can get a good playoff run going. I don't even know if we should rest them. They are playing like garbage the last 2 months, but except for they've been coming on strong a little bit, but they're still losing these games that they're not supposed to lose to, man. But Chap fastball looked like it's coming back a little bit. He looked like his control is coming back, so we shall see. But anyway, let me get over this because I do want to talk about Judge. Atlanta and Seattle. Who's at home? Seattle's at home. I'm going to pick Seattle. Green Bay and Tampa Bay is going to be a good game. That is really going to be – I hope that is the game of the week. Well, I got the thing, so it don't matter. I got Green Bay winning this game against Tampa. Tampa is not looking right. Now, I know they won their last 2 games, but and I know they're 2-0. But I think Green Bay is going to be coming along. I think Aaron Judge. I think Aaron Rodgers, he's going to show off this game, man. Because remember, they embarrassed them boys last game. They embarrassed them last game, so we're going to see. But I definitely got I have Green Bay winning this game. I got Green Bay winning. All right, cool. And the Monday night game, the Giants and the Sunday night game, that's San Francisco and Denver. I'll talk about that on Sunday on my Sunday show, which will be at 8:00. And the Giants and the Cowboys, my Giants and Cowboys, Monday night. I'll talk about that on Sunday too. All right. Let's get into Judge. Now, there are a lot of people, okay, that are saying Judge should not get the MVP. Okay? Okay? They're saying Judge should not get the MVP. All right? Like, these are the same people that probably did not put Derek Jeter as a first base Hall of Famer. Like, it's ridiculous. He should have been unanimous. Come on, chap. He should have been unanimous decision on going to the Hall of Fame. That should have been Derek Jeter. That's hatred on the Yankees, all right? So, let's get Ohtani now, all right? Now, I get Ohtani, like I get it from the Angels. He pitches and he hits, right? He's better than last year, right? You saying that he should be better than Aaron Judge. Let me explain something to you, okay? Let's just put it all in perspective, all right, shall we? So, you got the Angels, right? Oh, good snag. I'm glad you're back at first. Goodness gracious. Let's say the Angels are what? 30-something games out of – there are a lot of games out of the wild card. Let's just look at it, all right? Now, that's with Ohtani. That's with him pitching and being a hitter. And his team is not even close to being in the playoffs, all right? Now, let's look at Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge has a chance to win the Triple Crown. And if you don't know what the Triple Crown is, that's batting average, that's home runs, that's RBIs. He's number one in all offensive statistics, all right? Stats, all right? Aaron James Judge, I said his full name, has 60 home runs, all right? You mean to tell me that Ohtani is going to be the MVP over Judge because he pitches and he hits? Hell, Ohtani's not even the best pitcher in the league. He's not even the best hitter in the league. Now I can see if he was leading all the statistics and then it'll be like, oh, it's kind of close. I don't know. But no. He's doing all that, and his team is still not even in the playoffs. They're not even close to the playoffs. Yankees, we need to win this game. And we need to rest that bullpen, too. We got playoffs to worry about, y'all. Come on now. Oh, my goodness, Chapman. Chapman. Boy, I thought I was Big Poppy just now. Thought that was Big Poppy running out there. I'm about to say, what the hell? But anyway, Aaron Judge is the clear-cut favorite for MVP. It should be unanimous. He's about to beat Roger Maris's home run record. All right? Now, look, I'm not going to take nothing again, up against Barry Bonds. God, Barry Bonds can hit. And I know Barry Bonds did the steroids. Like, I get that. But if Barry Bonds, even if you take all that steroid stuff away, he's still a Hall of Famer, man. But, man, I was going to say, you can't say that Judge is like the greatest home run hitter. No. Barry Bonds, man. Goodness gracious, Barry Bonds Barry Bonds, man. Before the steroids, when he was with Pittsburgh, he was a great hitter, man. I mean, Barry Bonds was what his batting average was what 380 at one time. But I'm not taking away nothing from Aaron Judge. If he's not a unanimous, I'm about to say Hall of Famer. If he's not unanimous for this MVP, then something's wrong. And we need some more people to, I don't know. Oh, my goodness. 16 pitches already, and he's still just walking people. Damn, Chapman. Please talk to him. God dang. Anyway. I really hope he gets it. I believe he'll get it. It's close, man. It's close. But Aaron Judge, man, he played almost every game this year. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be exciting. I'm excited. I really want him to get the. I really want him to get the. Oh, are they taking him out? I really want him to get the home run record against Boston. That would really make. That would make my year. Well, they need to win the damn World Series too. But anyway, all right. So that's that. That's the Yankees. That's the next to Ken Griffey. Barry Bonds had the sweetest swing. Wait a minute. No. Oh, no. You're right. Griffey did have the sweetest swing ever. But Barry Bonds was the greatest home run hitter that we had, that I've ever seen. His home runs were just massive at first. I mean, you weren't robbing his home runs. Oh man, Barry Bonds, great. All right. Dang, I need to do my little catcher. But look, let me give y'all my top 5. Let's do the top 5 college football, and I'm out of here. All right. Top 5. Let's get it. All right. Let's do this. All right. So things have changed. Let's go with number 5. Number 5, I still got Clemson. Clemson's still up there at number 5. All right. But they about to lose some points with me, because if it wasn't for Texas A&M losing like that, I don't think Clemson would be up here. I still don't trust that ACC. But I'm gonna put Clemson there at number 5. All right. Now this is where it gets dicey. This is where it gets kind of for me, because it's a lot of okay. This is how I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna do it. All right. So at number 5, I have Clemson. Let me get back to my thing. Number 4. It's hard, man. I got Michigan. at number 4. I still think Ohio State is just a little bit better than Ohio State right now. All right. Just a little bit better. All right. So I got Michigan at number 4. Number 5, I got Ohio State. All right. I know they had a close one against Notre Dame, which I don't know. Maybe they just had a little nerves. Oh yeah, people ain't gonna. Oh yeah, they really was. You said EPMD. Let's talk. Chip, you said numbers don't lie. People do. If judging the MVP, I'm confused what people are watching. Hey, because you know that's what it's about, man. That's what they do. It's gonna be a whole lot. He better win. He has to win, especially with the Triple Crown. Come on. All right. So that my number 4, I got Ohio State. Number 3. I'm sorry, number 2. Excuse me, number 2. Number 2, I got Alabama. Alabama. Yeah, I got Alabama at number 2. And not that they've done anything wrong, because they're still a great team. And I know they had a close one with Texas, but Texas has improved. What in the is it because I turned to the game? That's what it is, Trevino, right? It's because I turned to the game. Jeez. They got runners in scoring position, second and third, 1 out. He's about to walk him. Like he hasn't thrown a strike yet since he's been in the damn game. Oh, goodness gracious. But anyway, my number 1 is Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia Bulldogs are coming. Now, I can't wait to see the Georgia versus. Look, he walked them on 4 straight pitches. Bases are loaded, 1 out. If they don't get a double play right here coming up, I mean, our pitching has really gone. I'm gonna tell you when the Yankees pitching started getting bad. The Yankees pitching started getting bad after that series with Houston, the first series against Houston. That's when things just started going downhill. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn it off because, look, I mean, anyway, I got Georgia number 1. He hasn't thrown a strike yet. Jeez Louise. All right, so that's my number 1 is Georgia, and that is my time for tonight, everybody. And I'm going to have to stay down here in the man cave because I'm not trying to get in trouble yelling and screaming, especially if Judge gets up. It's going to be a celebration. Look, he hasn't thrown a strike yet. Goodness gracious. That's 6 straight balls. That's my show for the night, everybody. I will be back on Sunday night at 8 p.m. It depends on when my son's baseball game ends. But I should be here at 8 o'clock. Sports, movies, and politics. I will talk about some movies that I do want to see, that I am going to see this weekend, that I want to see this weekend. Hopefully, it's going to be busy. Happy birthday, Mom. I want to see Barbarian. I do want to see that. I do want to see The Woman King. Or is it called The Woman King? I think it's called The Woman King. Yeah, I do want to see that. I definitely want to see that. So it's going to be good. All right. But that is my time for tonight. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming out and supporting me and showing me love. Oh, and look, if y'all can go to my Facebook status, I am riding a bike for 25 miles with my job at MedStar Georgetown. All right. I'm going from Canal Road, from DC to Maryland. I'm doing 25 miles. My 25 miles is going to raise $1,000. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Good. That's going to raise $1,000 just for me crossing the finish line. But if you can go to bellringer.com, well, it's on my page. It's on my page, all right? What the hell? Okay. So if you could just support me, if you can donate whatever you can. I'm not saying to donate a lot. I donated $100 to myself. If you go under bellringer.org, I think, or just go on my page, you'll see it. It's on one of my statuses. And just go under donations and go under my name. And just put the donation under my name, and that'll be cool. And I'd appreciate y'all. It's to fight cancer, so I'm gonna do my part. I always said I wanted to do this, never do it, but I'm doing it October 22nd. All right. So that's my time for the night, everybody. I love y'all. Thank you for coming out. Oh, your birthday's on Saturday. Well, happy birthday. If I don't get to speak to you, happy birthday to you. All right, and I hope you have a good weekend, a good birthday weekend. All right. And Women King was great. That's what I keep hearing. So I definitely want to see that. Oh, you were yelling for me, huh? Thank you, because I couldn't scream when he hit 60. Because if I wake the little boy up, the wife gonna get upset. So I ain't want that kind of beef, man. All right, y'all. That's my show for tonight. I love y'all. I will see y'all Sunday at 8 o'clock. Peace. Ooh, that hurt. I know that hurt. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye.